Humans first saw a black hole in 2019. At least we think we did. But what does it mean? What is the significance of the first time that humans set eyes on one of these cosmic monsters? And are there more to come? These are the questions we'll be answering today. Black holes are regions in space with gravity so strong that not even light can escape their grasp. They recreated when massive stars collapse at the end of their lives, and they come in a range of sizes. Black holes can have masses thousands or even millions times larger than our own sun. Once a black hole forms, it continues to grow by consuming matter. As more material is pulled into the black hole, a glowing disk of superheated material forms around it, known as an accretion disk. This material is accelerated to nearly the speed of light before being flung into space in powerful jets of plasma. The event horizon is the boundary around a black hole beyond which nothing can escape. It's called the point of no return. Once something crosses the event horizon, it's impossible for it to get out, not even light. Because nothing can escape from a black hole, we can't see inside them directly. All we can observe is the effects they have on things around them. For example, as matter is pulled into a black hole, it speeds up and heats up dramatically. This makes them incredibly bright and visible from billions of light years away. Black holes are also incredibly dense. A typical neutron star has a mass of about 1.4 times that of the Sun, but has a radius of only 10 kilometers. By comparison, Earth has a radius of about 6,371 kilometers, so a neutron star is incredibly small. So while we can't see black holes directly, we can detect their presence by observing how they affect nearby matter. For example, stars that orbit around a black hole will move faster the closer they get to the event horizon. This is because the gravity of the black hole is stronger the closer you get to it. If you could measure the speed of a star as it passed by a black hole, you could use that to infer the black hole's mass. Also, as matter falls into a black hole, it speeds up and heats up dramatically. This makes the black hole very bright and visible from billions of light years away. Now let's talk about the day we first saw a black hole. In 2019, astronomers captured the first ever image of a black hole. The image was taken by the Event Horizon Telescope, a global collaboration of researchers who use a network of radio telescopes to study black holes. The image shows the glowing gas and dust around a black hole at the center of the Messier 87 galaxy, located 55 million light-years away. The black hole itself is not visible, but the glowing ring around it shows the superheated material that's being pulled in by its gravity. This image was significant for several reasons. First, it provided visual evidence for the existence of black holes, which had only been inferred indirectly up until that point. Second, it gave us a better understanding of how matter behaves around black holes. By studying the accretion disk, astronomers can learn more about the physics of matter under extreme conditions. Finally, the image showed that Einstein's theory of general relativity is correct. One of the predictions of general relativity is that space and time are intertwined in a four-dimensional fabric called spacetime. Black holes are one of the most extreme environments in the universe, making them a perfect place to test Einstein's theories. Despite all this, there are still many things that we don't know about black holes. For example, we do not know exactly how they form or what happens to the matter that is pulled inside them. These are just some of the many mysteries that black holes continue to pose. And as we learn more about them, we can expect to see even more incredible images captured by telescopes around the world. But there may be another way that humans will see a black hole in the future. While it's unlikely that we'll ever be able to observe a black hole up close, it's possible that we could one day experience the effects of one from the inside. Several companies are now working on developing spacecraft that could be propelled by the energy released by black holes. This would allow us to travel to places in the universe that would otherwise be too far away to ever reach. Of course, this is still science fiction at the moment, but it's only a matter of time before we make the first interstellar voyage. There is another reason why seeing a black hole would be important. It's because black holes are one of the most mysterious and fascinating objects in the universe. We still don't know much about them, and any new information we could gather would be invaluable to our understanding of the cosmos. Seeing one up close would give us a unique opportunity to study these objects in detail and learn more about how they form and evolve. Additionally, black holes play a key role in the life cycle of galaxies. And by studying them, we can gain a better understanding of the evolution of galaxies over time. Furthermore, black holes have the potential to be used as powerful tools for space travel and communication. By harnessing the power of a black hole, we could develop new ways to explore the universe that are faster and more efficient than anything currently possible. Finally, seeing a black hole would simply be an amazing and awe-inspiring experience. These objects are truly some of the most spectacular in the universe, and witnessing one firsthand would be a humbling reminder of the vastness and complexity of the cosmos. The potential scientific and technological benefits of seeing a black hole are immense. However, there are also some potential risks involved. Black holes are incredibly dangerous objects, and attempting to study one up close could have unforeseen consequences. Additionally, the immense gravity near a black hole could damage or destroy spacecraft and equipment, making it difficult or impossible to gather useful data. Despite these risks, the potential rewards of seeing a black hole are simply too great to pass up. With advancements in technology, we may one day be able to safely observe these objects up close and unlock their many secrets. There are several different ways that we could go about seeing a black hole. One approach would be to send a spacecraft on a trajectory that takes it close to a black hole. This would allow us to observe the black hole's gravity and study the effects it has on nearby matter. Another approach would be to use a telescope that is powerful enough to see the details of a black hole. This would allow us to study the black hole's accretion disk and learn more about how matter behaves around these objects. Finally, we could attempt to capture images of a black hole using a space-based or ground-based observatory. This would give us a visual record of the black hole and help us better understand its structure and behavior. Each of these approaches has its own challenges and risks, but the potential rewards are simply too great to pass up. With advancements in technology, we may one day be able to safely observe black holes up close and unlock their many secrets. Whether we choose to venture close to a black hole ourselves or simply observe it from afar, one thing is certain: it would be an experience like no other. The immense power and mystery of these objects have captivated humans for centuries, and seeing one up close would be a humbling reminder of the vastness and complexity of the cosmos. As we continue to explore the universe, we may one day find ourselves face to face with a black hole. When that day comes, we'll be prepared to unlock the secrets of these amazing objects and harness their power for good. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more updates on astronomy and astrophysics.